Hey, what's up, guys? It's Gamer Session 1234 today, and I am one of your hosts, Will. And with us we have Trent from the Trent
Hello.
Network. We also have Denny. Hi, Denny. Say hello.
I know, right?
Hi.
So they can see your face. I mean, come on. Man, we got Miss K.
Hi.
There's Miss K. How you doing?
Hello, everybody.
And we got Dougie Plus. Dougie. Uh-oh. Your mic is off. Your mic is muted.
Oh, what's up, y'all?
Okay. How you doing, Dougie? And then we have Lynn. How you
What's
doing?
good, YouTube? How you guys doing?
Oh my God. How you doing, honey?
How you doing?
How you doing, honey?
How you doing?
Okay. Next we got games.
Yeah, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing out there in YouTube land?
YouTube land. I just love how you say that. Thank you. All right, so while Denny is constantly going to be walking in and out of this episode, we will get started with the first story of the day. So let's get started. So who's ready for this first story? I'm going to click on it. PlayStation Plus got a new September lineup for the PlayStation 4, the PlayStation Vita, and the PlayStation 3. Each console gets 2 games each. So if you are a PlayStation Plus member, these are the games that you can download in September. So here we go. Let's look at the list. I'm going to be sharing it so you guys can follow us as we show it. So there you go. Here we go. So the games lineup is, for PlayStation 4, we'll be getting Velocity 2X, and this is for PS4 and PlayStation Vita, and supposedly it's a really good indie game. We also have this new game that I've never heard of in my life called Sports Friends for PS4 and PS3, and it's free for PlayStation Plus members. The PS3 games that are coming out is PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale for the PlayStation 3 and the PS Vita. Then we also got... We'll get back to this one. Next we got another PS3 game called Horde, which looks like a top-down, over the thing. I really don't know what this is, but according to this, Horde is an innovative, fast-paced arcade action strategy title from Big Sandwich Games that puts you in control of conquering a medieval kingdom. Your goal is to build a giant pile of gold to sleep on in your lair. You are the dragon, scare villages, burn castles, collect treasures, roast pesky knights and thieves, compete or cooperate with other dragons in epic multiplayer battles. So that's what this game is for PS3. It's called Horde. Next, we have Joe Danger for the PS Vita, and it's like you take Joe on a ride from zero to hero in a game that lives up to its big brother and no compromises. Eye-popping, super smooth 60 frames per second graphics. Use only the brightest colors on the Vita's lovely screen, and we've revamped the JD control scheme so it plays just as nicely too, including the touch controls for the editor modes. Ooh, there's editor modes in this one. Then the next game is TXK. I don't know what this is, but its glowing vectors, explosive particle effects, and pulse pounding soundtrack are core elements of many modern arcade shooters, a style that Llamasoft defined with its seminal 90s tube shooter. TXK is a spiritual successor to that genre-defining work and brings you 100 levels of engrossing, score-chasing gameplay, married to an outstanding soundtrack that will have your head nodding as you blast your way into the scoreboards. So, what is everybody's thoughts of this PlayStation Plus lineup? So we're gonna get started with Lynn. How you doing, Lynn?
Hi, honey.
Hi, honey. All right. So how do you feel about this list for PlayStation Plus this time around?
I'll have to look more into the games that they're offering because none of them I really recognize. So I got to check them out first.
Not even that one game that I keep mentioning 1,000 times in a row.
Oh yeah, that one game, yeah, but I mean the others, it's like
Oh, okay.
okay.
Okay. All right. Miss K, how do do you feel about this PlayStation list for PlayStation Plus? All right. So you're not feeling
Nope.
it. Shaking it there.
Sounds like a. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. Nope.
Nope, nothing at all. Okay,
Nothing
games.
at all.
How do you feel about this PlayStation Plus list? Interesting or no?
Not interested at all. You know, I'm really questioning right now why I have a PlayStation 4. You know, it's the same thing over and over again. I know we shouldn't be disappointed because we've been getting this time and time again with the indie titles, but Sony, they really got to step it up. I don't care about none of these games that's coming out for PlayStation Plus. I'm just like, oh boy, here we go again. Another indie citizen.
Another indie game. All right, so we're gonna. All right. We're gonna go to Thuggy. Thuggy, how do you feel about this PlayStation Plus list? Do any of these games like captivate you, grip you in any way?
Nah, all of them look boring to me.
They're all boring to you.
Yeah.
So okay, all right. Is there at least one game on this list that grabs your interest in anything? Does anything just jump at you, even if it's just a little bit? Nothing.
I already got you already got the All Stars, and I don't play that too much. And the rest of them like indies, and I don't really play too much indies. Like kind of game it is.
So, all right. So everybody has said that they have been extremely disappointed in this new PlayStation September layout thingy. So there we go. Trant.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I actually want to try the little games, the little indie games, to see what it is at least. I at least want to give it a chance. I don't want to just write them off. They're indies, blah, blah, blah. I want to at least give it a chance. I might like it. So.
You played recently Miami Vice?
Yeah, I played them all at one time. The Fez, No Road Taken, and I hated the No Road Taken, and I didn't. Fez is not as good as Hotline, but yeah. At least I tried them, you know.
At least you did. What do I feel about this? Velocity 2.2x I seen, and I saw the review, and it actually looks pretty cool. Sports Friends, I don't know what this is. I have no idea what it is. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. The day that this game here I am begging everybody and their mama to get this game when this game was about to come out. And then I get it. I get the PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. Had it for the Vita, had it for the PlayStation, and had nobody to play it with. And, so here I am trying to say, well, the game is $10. The game is $5. The game is $3. Buy it already, people. And then they're like, now it's free. And then I gave up and I traded in my PS3, last week or 2 weeks ago? Yep. So now, no more PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, even though that I was able to finally play it with people, even though the game wasn't that great anyway because Super Smash Bros. Is coming out, and that's so much better, I just have to say. Yeah. Does anybody have anything else to mention on this topic? Anything, or should we just move right on to the next one?
Bump.
I
Okay.
have something.
Okay, go ahead.
Why have we got Knack yet? Like, what's Bobby can't just get Knack.
Yeah, Knack is good.
And Killzone.
Knack is
Yeah, because Killzone is on that decline, so he might as well throw that on PlayStation Plus and just give us Knack for at least something, because these indie titles
that's a good game.
is getting crazy.
Well, this is what I think is going to happen. Since the PlayStation is coming up to its 1-year anniversary, I believe that they're giving us indies all year the first year. At Drive Club, we're getting next PlayStation Plus in October. So that's going to be the first official PS4 game that we're going to be getting. And then after that, I believe starting from then on, we should be getting PlayStation 4 games. Like
in
Killzone
November.
and Knack. I'm just assuming. I'm assuming because it's been 1 year. I'm assuming it's Knack. I don't see Killzone. As much as I would love Killzone to be a PlayStation Plus, I don't see it being a PlayStation Plus.
It did well in the beginning, and then a lot of people said they didn't like it, and a lot of people ended up trading it in. A lot of people got it, and they traded it in for something else.
Yeah, I traded it in.
Good trade-ins.
I traded it in. I had to say that rain was horrific. All it was white lines blocking my vision. How the hell do you call that rain? But anyways, I guess we're just gonna move on to the topic. If nobody, does anybody else have anything? Nothing? Anything? Nothing? No? Okay. We're gonna move on to the next topic, which is going to be Mario Kart 8 got an update today. Yay!
Today?
Yeah, it was today. You can download it right now on your Wii U, and it comes with 3 Mercedes-Benz, the ability to post up your map display your map on screen. Now, this was a little tricky, and thanks to JC Grooves for telling me how to do it. They did it in the most stupidest way. You have to play it in the gamepad, go into a race, hit the minus button so the map appears on your screen before the race, pause the game, quit the race, go back to the main menu before you push A, turn on your Pro Controller, hit the A button on your Pro Controller, and then the map will display on the screen.
Wow.
Thank JC Grooves for finding that out for me because I was mad earlier when I realized I couldn't get it to work. Why not put the freaking minus button on the Pro Controller to turn on and turn off the map? Beyond me. They're also reversed or rearranged stuff. They also added a shop, which Mario Kart is actually been confirmed to have new DLC, which it's going to come with 16 new courses, new drivers, new karts. So pretty much, basically what you got today was you got the 3 Mercedes, a Mercedes-Benz GLA, the 300 SL Roadster from the 1950s, and the legendary Silver Arrow from the 1930s. So yeah, so you can download those right now. They're free for you to download. And the DLC is there's The Legend of Zelda and the Mario Kart 8 pack, which is releasing in November 2014, but no specified release date. For $7.99, it comes with 3 characters: a Tanuki suit Mario, a cat suit Peach, and Link from Zelda. You also get 4 vehicles and 8 courses, which will be split into 2 separate cups, which I believe is the Triforce Cup and the Egg Cup. I believe. Then in May of 2015, for also $7.99, you get the Animal Crossing Mario Kart 8 pack. You get 3 characters, which is Villager, Isabelle, and Dry Bowser, 4 vehicles, and 8 courses. So that would be another 2. Then if you pre-order now, you can get the Pack 1, Pack 2 bundle, and you get that for $11.99, where you get both bundles. And as soon as they come out, they're available for you to download like instantaneously. So what does everybody think about the DLC that just came out today versus and the DLC that's now? So we're going to start with Trent on this one. Trent, how do you feel about the DLC? The Legend of Zelda DLC and the Animal Crossing DLC? Trent?
I'm confused because the connection. Is that the one that's getting the new maps, or did?
Yes, it's the new maps.
I don't really care about the characters. I just want new maps. So which one is the new maps? Because I'm a little tired.
You get both of them. You get both. Both have maps. You get 8 courses in each map pack, or each pack.
Can I get more maps in another pack? Add them together, or it's going to be the same thing? You're just getting characters with the other.
No, you're getting 16 maps in total if you buy both maps.
Yeah, I want the maps. I want Minions maps.
But you get all that, but for only $12.99, you get 16 new levels, 8 new vehicles, and 6 new characters. So for $11.99, that's a great price. Nintendo, that is the best pricing in DLC. And all you other freaking people need to freaking take a note from Nintendo when it comes to selling DLC, because some of you are ridiculous. $15 for 3 maps, crazy. Anyways, Dougie, how do you feel about? I don't know if you've seen this, but have you? How do you feel about the DLC for Mario Kart?
Yeah, I seen it. I think it's cool that they add on a little bit new characters just to add something, just to add something new. And I like the fact that they added new racing courses as well. Hopefully, they start doing this more often on like the next Mario games that come out in the future.
I hope
But
so.
it's cool that they got new characters in there. Like when I get a Wii U, Link probably be the main character I play on the game.
You're gonna copy me? Okay, I see how it is. No, because that's gonna be my character. What else? Well, okay, all right, Miss K, how do you feel about this whole Mario Kart DLC and the pricing and just like, does it excite you?
Yeah, I think it's competitively priced. I'm pretty sure I'll buy it because it's not it's not gonna break the bank or anything. So I see Nintendo wants this game to really thrive and they want it to last for a while, so they keep giving us maps. I'm cool with that.
Okay, all right. So you can pre-order it. Would you pre-order it for $11.99 right now?
Yeah, I think I got enough money on my I just got a card. Yeah, I just got a card and pre-ordered it. Yeah.
Okay, all right. We're gonna go to Lynn. Hey, Lynn. Lynn, how do you feel about this, honey?
I've already pre-ordered it.
Damn, she owned it already. All right. Did they charge you right away?
Yeah. They act like they already downloaded it too. I just don't have access to it.
Wow.
Because they downloaded and installed.
Okay.
So when I pull up the screen, I can see all the little characters on the bottom. There's 6 of them, I think.
Yeah.
And then I can see the 2 map packs on the corner when I see the where you could choose the cups or whatever.
Yeah.
I can see those 2 in the corner, and they have little green check marks on them, but I can't click on them.
See, I didn't pre-order it. And I still see all that stuff, except I don't get the green checks. I just get little orange baggies.
Oh,
I know, right? I know. Okay, all right. We're gonna go to games. How do you feel about the new Mario Kart DLC?
That's a great idea by Nintendo. I like the fact that they're not just giving us a map pack with like a few maps on it, or they're not giving us, just a couple of characters and saying, here, this is $10.99 or something like that. They're actually going in and they're actually building upon Mario Kart, and I think that's dope, for Nintendo to do that. The only problem that I see with it is the spacing of both the DLC packs. So you got one coming out in November, and then the other one is coming out all the way in May of 2015. So it's one of those classic episodes of Nintendo doing something right, but then doing something stupid at the same time. So all in all, I'm happy about it. I'm glad that Mario is getting DLC. I'm glad they're going in that direction. Hopefully they'll take it a step further, like Dougie said, and continue to do this process with all of their games. Not just have a one set game, but build upon it in the future. So I like it. I'm definitely going to get that.
Okay, all right. I'm definitely going to get it, like 100%. I think the reason why Nintendo is doing DLC to this game is to support the Amiibo line. Because how are you going to get a Link figure or a Villager figure in the game unless if they're actually in the game? And they said that Amiibo figures will work on the thing. So I think Nintendo is going to go DLC this route. Because DLC could really help them. Their games are good enough as is. And DLC will hold off fans until the next game comes out. It buys them time. So I can totally see DLC being good. The thing is that the DLC is really far apart into allowing us to pre-order it right now, even though it's a good thing because you don't have to worry about it in the future, but still, it's like we don't know exactly what courses we're getting. All we know is that we're getting themes from these games and stuff, but
I thought it mentioned what the courses were.
well, let me see. Does it say
Let
on
me
this?
check again. I'm
Let
gonna
me
check
see.
again.
I think, but anyways, whether it does or doesn't, I'm glad that we're getting at least 16 new courses. But waiting till May of 2015, November is okay, but May of 2015 for the second one? Why
It's
even announce
horrible.
it? Why even announce it this early? I mean, that's ridiculous in timing, in my opinion. I'm excited, but I'm excited. Mario Kart is getting new levels. It's about damn time. I'm so excited. I'm sorry. Did anybody play with the Mercedes-Benz today?
Yes,
What did you think?
the handling is awesome.
Yeah.
I've used the Roadster though. I haven't used the other two yet, so the handling is very good.
Oh my.
Yeah.
So I guess
Games.
the next time we play, everybody gonna be using the Roadster because that's like my favorite kart so far.
It's
Out
nice.
the new pack.
It is
So
nice. The handling is really, really good.
I'm definitely gonna be using that. I wanted to try it out, but I think I'm gonna do it later on tonight. I'll try it out.
Oh, you're gonna love it. You should totally like Twitch it. It'd be so cool.
Yeah.
But I have a question. I know that this is kind of a side thing, but are you allowed to post up Nintendo stuff on your Twitch without getting in trouble?
You can. A lot of people stream a lot of Nintendo games, retro,
Okay.
new, current. Yeah.
All right. I just wanted to make sure if that's okay. Even though I've seen it, I just don't know because you know how the new Twitch is acting up now and stuff. So I just wanted to make sure if that was cool in that line of work. Because I'm planning on trying to get an Elgato myself, and I just want to be prepared. I just want to be prepared.
Yeah.
Trent, did you play with the Mercedes? What happened with Mercedes?
No.
No. Okay, so you haven't downloaded it. And
I
Thug,
thought
I
it
know
was
you-
out yesterday.
No, it came out today.
Today.
Yeah.
Because I looked for it yesterday.
Look for it yesterday. Like, Nintendo had some big news this week. This was a huge Nintendo week. Like, seriously. The Super Smash Brothers thing got leaked. The Mario Kart DLC. The new game, which we will be mentioning now, Pokken Tournament, which was Nintendo's big Pokemon game. Don't boo the game yet. Do not boo the game yet. I think it's Pokemon's first arcade. No, I'm probably lying on this. But this is a fighting game where you play as Pokemon, which the majority of them so far, we only seen Blaziken, Lucario, and Machamp. And it seems like they're fighting type Pokemon. And it seems like weakness isn't a factor because Lucario would have gotten his ass like handed to him like massively. So yes. So Pokken Tournament, I'm so used to calling it Pokken Fighters. I thought that this was a hoax, but unfortunately this is actually coming out in whatchamacallit. It's coming out in 2015 in Japanese arcades. And no word on whether it's going to be released here in the US or not, but most likely it will be, because why would they make an American trailer for it? And then, so yes, it's also created by the creators of Tekken / Soul Calibur. So, what are your guys' thoughts on a Pokemon fighting game? So we're gonna start with Haley.
I don't know. I'll have to look into it some more, to be honest. So I'm not gonna come harshly and say boo, because to me it really looks silly. But I'm going to have to look more into it, so I don't want to feel like I'm judging or prejudging the game. It might actually be a really good game. So, I'll have to check it out and see.
Okay, all right. We're going to go to games. Games, how do you feel about the new Pokken Tournament?
Okay, well, I've seen some people do videos on it, and I've seen some articles and stuff about it. Now, is it really going to have that Tekken feel, but
Yes.
just with Pokemon characters?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
it's for me. It's kind of a mixed bag. It sounds cool on paper, but it's one of those I have to see it. Like I have to really see it in action before I make a judgment on it.
All right, I'll send you the link right now so you can watch it in the background. Here you go. I'm gonna send you the link on your Skype, okay?
All right.
So here you go, and then I want your opinion when you're done watching it. It's only like 1 minute and 5 seconds. That's all. Oh, what do I do? There it is. I
All
sent
right.
it to you. All right. So while Gaines will be watching this trailer, we're gonna ask Dougie. Dougie, how do you feel about Pokken Tournament? I know that you did a video of it. So, but what are your full-on thoughts?
Well, I don't really like it because it's not, to me, it's not really Pokemon, no. It's more like a fighter type game.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of fighting games. I really don't play fighting games. Yeah, I really don't play that, but I really don't know. I don't like it though. It looks like it's a cool little kind of type game, but I was suspecting something different. I thought it was gonna be like
Pokemon Stadium 3?
Yeah, or like the Gale, I forgot what it's called.
Oh, the Gale of Darkness?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be something like that. I was expecting it to be like this kind of fighting Tekken type game.
I know, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Trent, how do you feel about Pokken Tournament?
It looks interesting.
What's wrong?
I don't know what console it's going to be on.
It's probably going to be on Wii U since it's Nintendo.
Yeah.
I
think I would play it. I would get it.
Yeah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Try getting a Pokemon game. That's oh my god! Oh my god! I'm so excited.
It looks nice, the graphics wise. Even though it's just a trailer. Yeah.
Okay, how do I feel about this? I love this. Oh my god. At first I wasn't feeling that. I was exactly like Dougie. I was like saying I was hoping it was like Pokemon Stadium 3 or just like Game Boy version of Pokemon and stuff, and then when I realized it was a fighting game, I'm like, no! So anyways, but then I saw the gameplay trailer, and I looked at it, and I'm like, it's really cool. We may not see this game anytime soon. It is, like it said, it's coming out in arcades in 2015. 2015, and in Japanese arcades. Then they're going to have to translate it to American, in English. Oh god, I'm sorry. They're gonna have to translate it in different languages and stuff. And then it's gonna come here, and it's probably gonna be a game that we will see in 2016 in the fall. That is my prediction. The fall of 2016 is when I believe we will see this game on the Wii U. So they're putting hype behind the game, the arcade game. So yeah. So games, did you see the trailer?
Yes, I did.
What are your immediate reaction? What's your immediate reaction?
Oh
god.
Oh,
God.
It looks silly.
Oh god.
It looks silly. Like it doesn't even look like, because they look larger than life. I mean, I know some Pokemon was tall, but it just looks weird to me that they're going in this format, but I'll give it a try just based on, the type of person that I am. I'll try it out. Only if they got Mewtwo. If they got Mewtwo, because I don't know how they're going to fit every single Pokemon in this game.
Oh, they're not. I think it's only the fighter type Pokemon that are going to be available. So we got Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, Hitmontop, Lucario, Blaziken, Infernape. God, there's so many Pokemon. Machamp. Oh god, I can go on forever. Mienfoo. Hariyama. God, there's so many fighting Pokemon. I can't even.
All right, I'll put it like if I could spot a Pokemon that I recognize from the original 150 set, I'll try it out. I'll definitely try it
Most
out.
likely you're gonna see Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, so you're good. That's first generation Pokemon right there. And you got Machamp. Machamp was a Pokemon, the 4-arm, 6-arm.
Yeah, I recognized him. I recognized him. The other one was like, okay, what is that fighting?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Like nobody else is excited. I'm like, this is so sad. I was hoping that somebody, at least one other person, would be excited about them.
It is interesting. It is interesting to see what they're doing. So I give them that. But if it still looks silly, hopefully it turns out to be okay and it's really can be competitive in that fighting genre. You know, I don't want them just to make a silly game just to make it, you know, for fans or for anything. I want it to be an actual game that anybody can just pick up and play or learn, and it's actually in like the whole realm of the fighting genre. So we should see.
I honestly think it's going to be a fantastic game. I think that a lot of people are going to look at it firsthand, but when they actually see it live and see the other Pokemon and see them actually play and go, people are gonna really like it. I think when those videos leak from Japan arcades showing off the game, I think people are gonna like look at it and be like, yeah, I could totally see it. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next story, which is Dragon Age Inquisition is getting a multiplayer, which is a cooperative multiplayer to be exact, and it's all about loot. Loot. So Mitch Dreyer from IGN writes, cooperative multiplayer is coming to Dragon Age Inquisition, and the 4-player adventure isn't as close to Mass Effect 3's online mode as you might expect. Both share qualities, particularly in their economies, but in almost every instance, Inquisition's levels, characters, and economy are specifically deeper. Inquisition's story is an enormous 200-hour commitment for completionists. So BioWare wants multiplayers to work in short 20-30 minute bursts each of the 3 multiplayer campaigns available at launch. Okay, so basically there's going to be cooperative multiplayer, and it's all about loot in Dragon Age Inquisition. Let me see, does it say anything about character stuff? BioWare isn't planning any sort of subscription or premium-based plan for additional multiplayer content. It's all free DLC for everyone. And this is from the horse's mouth right there. He says, missions have a loose connection to the campaign, but signature BioWare storytelling is reserved for single player. The campaign is a story about you and your growth in the Inquisition. Yada, 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 yada. Okay, this is now talking about the single player. Anyway, so multiplayer co-op on Dragon Age Inquisition. But before we go into that story, since Miss K's been missing for the last story, I want to know what your opinions are on the game Pokken Tournament. Have you heard of it?
No, I haven't heard of it.
I'm going to send you the link right now. And you can. I'm gonna send it to you on your Skype, so that way that you can get full. I want you to get the full effect. Where are you, Miss?
Okay.
There you are. I'm gonna send it to you right now. There we go. I sent it to you, Miss K.
Will, did you share the link on the Gamers Nation page?
Yes, I did.
I don't see it.
I just posted it.
I don't see it.
Uh-oh. I don't know why it's not showing. It's there, though. Let me uncheck it and check it back in again. Check. Did the other 2 stories pop up?
What story?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. The PlayStation Plus, the Mario Kart 8 DLC, the Pokken Tournament. I guess not. Well, I guess I'll put on all the links to the stories after the podcast is finished. But... okay, so while Miss K is watching this Pokken Tournament, we're going to ask about the Dragon Age Inquisition cooperative multiplayer in the loot. So, Trent, wait, Lynn, since your mic is unmuted, we'll start with you first. How do you feel about Dragon Age Inquisition having cooperative multiplayer?
Anytime a game has cooperative multiplayer, I like it.
Would it be something that would get you more interested in buying Dragon Age Inquisition?
Not really, because all games are doing that now. So, I mean, that doesn't make it stand out from the rest, unless you're just a fan. You know what I mean? Of the game. So,
But is Dragon Age even grasping your attention even a little bit?
not really.
Really? Oh my god. Okay. All right. Trent, how do you feel about Dragon Age Inquisition having co-op multiplayer, and would it be something that you would be interested in getting?
No and no.
Damn, my god, you're so rough.
No,
Damn.
thank you.
All right, you're entitled to your opinion. But why not? What is it about Dragon Age that you don't want to get? That makes you not want to get it?
I'm not into that series of games.
Oh, okay, so you're not into the dragons, swords, big
Knights,
open worlds.
old time.
Yeah, so you're not into the old times. All right.
Medieval, whatever you call it.
Whatever. We're going to go back to games here. Games. How do you feel about Dragon Age Inquisition multiplayer, and is this game even on your radar?
I think it's cool that it's having that co-op feel to it. Is getting that. Is it on my radar? Not really, because you know every game is doing that now. You know, like Lynn said, like that's the new standard when it comes to these games. You know, everybody wants to put co-op in their games. Everybody wants multiplayer in their games. So there's nothing really for Dragon Age to really stand out and have that breakout feature that's like, wow, like I gotta go get this game because this game looks amazing. You know what I'm saying? It does look cool from a graphical standpoint, and like I said, the co-op is all that. It's fun, it's cool. Everybody wants to play with friends, so I'm glad that they added that. But again, it's not on my radar, at least not right now. No further down the line, I may go back and pick it up, but for right now, it's definitely not on my radar.
Okay. All right. Dougie, how do you feel about? I don't know. I don't know if this game is even on your radar, but are you familiar with the Dragon Age series? And is this game on your radar? And if it is, how do you feel about the co-op?
No, I never got into the Dragon Age series. I actually thought to play a trial the other day. Thing just inspired out of nowhere. I didn't get to play it, but I think it's pretty cool that you can do that. You know, because I heard the game is like really long and the bosses are hard. And I always like the fact that you can play on. I like playing online with people on games. You know, like not like competitive, but like with each other. You know, always like games like that. But no, it's not really on my radar. But I'll be look forward to check out some gameplay and stuff when the game drops.
Oh, okay. Because I will be live streaming it when I get it. So definitely you can watch me play it when I get it. Miss K, did you see the trailer?
Yeah, that to answer your question, it's always been on my radar. I like games like that. I like hack and slash with a little bit of medieval slash. I think that's something I'm gonna pick up. You know, I don't. It looks interesting to me. You know, everybody's different, but I'm gonna try it out. You know, it's one of the games that I wrote down on my list. So yeah, I'm interested in it just to see what it's about.
Yay! I have a co-op partner. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
So did you see the Pokken Tournament trailer?
Yeah, I looked at it. It looks pretty solid from what I can see. You know, from what I saw, it looks like it's pretty solid. I don't know.
I don't know. See, everybody's a little bit like, I don't know. I mean, unless if you're a huge, I guess, I don't know how Pokemon fans feel about it. I personally like anything that Pokemon throws, like whatever.
Right.
I take it, but I mean, normally, there's a lot of Pokemon games that I don't like, but anything that pretty much Pokemon throws at me, I want it. because it's Pokemon and you got to catch them all, and that's their slogan to bringing you in.
Yeah.
So I know. Basically, I mentioned this to JC Grooves, and his reaction was meh. So you know what? So like you know what? No matter what, I'm really curious to see what Dirty with the blue hair thinks about, and if he approves with the blue character, and maybe that will be his character when he plays it. And Balls. I wonder what he thinks about it. I don't know. I'm really curious. I'm really curious to see what everybody else thinks about it. But and Denny, I want to know what he thinks about it. But he's busy. No, he's not asleep. He's busy.
Okay. Yeah.
And I guess we're gonna go to the. If anybody has any stories that they would like to mention, you guys can bring it up now while I look for another story. I guess. Does anybody have anything that they would like to talk about? Something that really interests them?
I have a question.
Yes.
How far in advance do you guys think developers should show trailers for upcoming games?
Ooh, that's a great question. We'll get. Okay, Miss K, you want to answer that one first?
I would say a couple of months.
I think that's long enough.
Yeah, I think that's long. If it's a good game, yeah. I don't want to see trailer 6 months out. That's too far.
Mm-hmm.
I would say a couple of months.
Okay, so 2 months will be okay with you for a game to come out.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Trent, how do you feel? How long should a trailer be shown before they actually release the game? Yeah, release the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish it could be kind of like I'll use Kingdom Hearts as an example. We don't know what it looks like or nothing. All of a sudden at Tokyo Game Show they show it and they have a release date this year for Japan. That would be crazy. And then most likely it'll come out next year if that happens. That's what I want. Something like sudden. I know it's not gonna happen, but yeah, that would be awesome if it could be like that. You just use your imagination and all of a sudden, bang, it's there. It's like buy it right now in stores right now. Like what? Everyone just go crazy.
I know. But
E3 was like that instead of E3 now. Okay, there's this cool game, there's this trailer with no gameplay. Okay, and all of a sudden you wait and wait. Oh, okay, we're gonna delay that game. Okay, Watch Dogs, perfect example.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
I think they're showing it off too early, and I'd rather have a month or weeks or just we can hear speculations about it, like rumors of this game that we've never seen and it doesn't leak. In a perfect world, we don't know, and we just use our imagination. And then on the day of, they announce it, bang, it's already there. You can download it right now on your PlayStation, or Xbox, PC, whatever.
Yeah.
Dougie, how do you feel about a trailer? How far back near the release date of a game should they show you a trailer for a game?
I'd probably say 2 to 4 months before the game comes out.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'll be about good.
So 2 or 4 months. All right. So 2 or 4 months. All right. And is there what was I gonna say? I completely forgot. I am so sorry. I completely blanked out for a second. Games. How do you feel? A trailer from the release date of a game. When do you think a trailer should be shown before a release date of a game?
A couple months.
So 2 months, like Miss K said.
Yeah, we don't need to see his game. We don't need this for you to come out and say this is the game, and it's gonna be this type of way. It's gonna be awesome. Go out and buy it, and then we wait for 2 years before we see anything else. We don't need that. We don't need that. It's 2014. I know these games going to take a lot of time, but make sure your game is ready to go out at a certain point before you even decide to put out a trailer, you know.
Right.
Because we tired of this waiting game, you know. So hopefully they'll get on point. Somebody will get the picture and be like, okay, we're not going to show anything about this game until we are absolutely sure that it is ready to go out. It is fully done. We don't need to do any patches no time soon. Like, we don't have to go out, buy the game, and then download 20 patches, but just to play the game. So, yeah, a couple of months for me.
Okay, so a couple months. So we got couple of months. Dougie says 4 months. Trent, what was your answer? What was your exact answer? Because you gave us like a Kingdom Hearts thing and stuff.
Yeah,
so.
my answer is confusion. Maybe a month, and that's way too soon. I'm thinking about it like mine is the most unrealistic. That's what I want, but it can't happen because technically they can't do it. Realistically, 6 months, like it is now, because they do it for a certain reason to get their money. I just thought about that. Yeah, the thing I just said is so unrealistic. They have to put that promotional stuff to get their money before the game isn't even done, to like pay for the money for the production of the game itself. So that's why they do it like that, years and years in advance, because they don't have the money. Game making is very expensive, like movie making these days.
They need money. They need money. My personal opinion on this one, I have to say realistic. If I'm looking at it from realistic point of view, 6 months, 6 months is a good thing because you wait 6 months, you have the little bit of hype behind it and whatnot. I'm sick and tired of games being announced 8 years ago and still didn't come out yet. Like
Final Fantasy
15. Like every single Japanese developer is notorious for this. That they'll release a trailer 4 years prior, and then you have to wait for the Japanese version of the game to come out 2 years later, and then wait 2 years for it to get translated. I'm sorry, but that's really upsetting. It's really, really, really upsetting. And I need a Tetsuya Nomura game fix and stuff. Well, anyways, but yeah. Like E3 being like a game being revealed at E3 and then saying that it's coming out in November is good. I don't like having to wait a whole year saying that this game's gonna come out next year or something like that. Like every time when 6 months comes down, like when the game is like in a 6 month radius of when it's supposed to come out, announce the game, show a trailer, and then every 2 months show a new trailer of the progress of the game. How hard is that? Seriously, how hard is that?
I'd say a month tops. Because when I see stuff, I want it now.
I want when you want stuff, but the thing is, realistically, they will.
I want it now.
Hey!
The game isn't made.
The reason why they want it now, the thing is the reason why that's not possible is that they need to market it. And even if you see it that same day and whatever, it's going to be a horrific sale because it was such a last-minute decision. A month is considered last minute,
It's not even finished.
It's well, no, we're basically saying that they were working all this time behind the scenes, and a month prior to the release of when the game is supposed to come out, they announced it a month before just to let you know. But I honestly don't think that a month is a realistic time. I think that 6 months is a realistic time. But
I think in some cases they hadn't even started on the game. You're talking about they can lie and say they did, but technically I don't even think they're just showing something. They hadn't even started on it. That's why it takes so long. Final Fantasy is probably a good example. They probably hadn't even started it. Oh, you just started it last year or something. I mean, like, who knows?
Oh, don't give me... Please don't say something like that. Please don't say that.
That's the reality.
I know the reality, but I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear it. Okay, we got a comment. Dirty with the blue hair. What's up, Gamers Nation? Sorry couldn't be there, but I'm listening on my phone. Dirty Blue out. Dirty.
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 All right. Okay. Okay. What else? What else? Oh yeah. Here's another topic. Since we're talking about time releases of when a game comes out, Lynn, you said that a month is a time that you should hear a game should be announced before the game comes out. So here is the last story of today. Saints Row Studio Volitrion is to reveal a new game later this week, Friday, to be exact. So the developers behind Saints Row franchise invite you to participate in a quiz show hour with Natalie Lander, the voice of Kinsey. Reads a description of the event, which will take place 10 a.m., 11 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, or PDT West Coast Time. You guys know that. Okay, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Time, and 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. UK Time. At the end of the panel, we'll show you exclusive gameplay, art, and details for the upcoming project from Volitrion. I don't know how to pronounce that. Panelists will include Volitrion Executive Director Steve Jaros, Volitrion producer Jim Boone, voice actress Natalie Lander, and Aubrey Norris, brand director at Deep Silver, the game's publishing label. Basically, could be Saints Row 5. So, all right. So, what do you guys think of this new game by the Saints Row developers that may be coming out on Friday, or is coming out on Friday? What game do you guys think it is? Do you guys think it is Saints Row 5? Trent, what do you think it is?
I don't know. I'm beginning to think like you just said, Saints Row. That's the only thing I can think of. I have no idea. They probably could do something else.
I know, but would you want to see a Saints Row 5?
Only if they take it out of Bridgeport or whatever that place is called. Please, not somewhere else. What'd you say, Lynn?
Bridgewater.
I don't know what it's called. I just don't want to see that place again. I want a different place.
Okay, a different place. Okay. All right. Dougie, how do you feel about this this game? Do you think it's going to be Saints Row 5, or do you think it could be something else? I don't know any other games that this company made besides Saints Row. So, what do you think? Do you think it's Saints Row 5, and does it seem like it's like, do you want it to be Saints Row 5?
Yeah, I don't know what other games they make as well. I think it's gonna be Saints Row 5. I don't really care for it because after the second one, it started getting a little crazy. I just stopped playing this series. But yeah, it most likely probably is because I don't know no other games they make. So, yeah.
All right. Ms. K, how do you feel? Do you think this is Saints Row 5, and if it is, would this really interest you?
If it's Saints Row 5, I will buy it. It's an over-the-top game. I love chaotic stuff like that. Yes, I will buy it. Because I like the last Saints Row. So yeah, I'll probably get it because it'll be built for current gen consoles. So it'll be interesting to see how they're gonna approach that. So yeah, I buy it.
Okay. Lingyan, how do you feel? Do you think this is going to be Saints Row 5, or do you think it could be something different? And if it is Saints Row 5, does it interest you?
I'd like to see a new IP. I mean, it's okay to do sequels to games, but they've got 4 of them. They could do a 5th one later. I want to see something new, something innovative, something different. They have the means to do it. Look at the Saints Row series. They're freaking awesome. So, I'd like to see what else they're capable of doing other than Saints Row.
Other than the Saints Row. Okay, all right. How do you feel about Saints Row 4, Leah?
I like Saints Row 4.
Yay!
I made a girl with big boobs.
Oh, God.
and I made a super muscular dude.
She's so happy.
Yeah, it was so fun.
The face, I just love the face. You just give that
Oh,
face. You're so happy.
crazy.
Games, do you think this is going to be Saints Row 5, or could it be a new IP? And if it is Saints Row 5, does that interest you?
I hope it's a new Saints Row 5. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know any other, like everybody else said, I don't know any other game that company makes. Then you got the voice actors from the previous games doing this whole press conference type feel thing. So it's leading to that. It's pressing that it's going to be Saints Row 5, and if it is, I will definitely pick it up. I love the series so far. You know, I love that over-the-top feel game where you could just feel like you're just doing crazy stuff all the time with the crazy weapons, and it's just going to be all-out fun. And I hope that it's going to only be for current gen consoles and not going to try and milk the people with put it on Xbox 360 and PS3. I hope it's strictly for the next gen consoles. And I just hope it's Saints Row 5. I mean, if it's a spinoff or if it's a new IP but it has that Saints Row feel, I kind of think that would be good too.
Yeah.
But I'm really hoping that it's a Saints Row 5 with a dedicated online part to where you could have more than just 3 people was it before?
Yeah.
2 people.
Mm-hmm.
But I hope it's like a fully fledged multiplayer aspect to it.
Yes.
Yes.
That would be crazy. That would be crazy.
I would love it. See, my personal take on this is that, yes, I think this is Saints Row 5, hands down, without a doubt. If it's a new IP, it's a new IP, and that's exciting. But like you said, voice actors from the original, from the previous ones, it just seems like it's a dead giveaway already.
Right.
It's Saints Row 5. It is definitely going to be for next gen, but what if they pull off the surprise? And I'm going to ask you guys this question. What if they pull off the surprise and say it is going to be a game that's coming out on the current gen console, but only for Wii U?
That's funny.
That won't happen.
You're a comedian now.
Yes, I am. But what if I'm not crazy? What if it turns out to be the truth?
Well, we own Wii U's, we buy it.
There you go, honey.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna own them all as a.
I don't think it would sell.
Probably not. You're right, Trent. It probably wouldn't sell.
But the only way I could see it even coming to the Wii U is if they're making it for last gen and this gen.
Yeah.
And I really don't want them to do that. I really do not want them to do that. I want it to be next gen.
Right. Only.
And PC.
Yeah, and PC. Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
Man, you're so harsh. Everything that's next gen is on PC just about anyway, so
Whatever.
given it's good.
Wow.
Dang, Will, you're gonna have some haters on you.
Everybody's gonna hate on something. Look,
Yeah.
I'm hating on something. People are gonna hate me for something.
Don't piss
Whatever.
off the elitist, Will. Don't piss off the elitist.
Whatever. Somebody needs to talk them down from that throne that they sit on.
Oh,
Whatever.
That is the master race.
Whatever, the master race, whatever. Anybody, anything that they calls themselves the master race deserves to be talked down to. I'm sorry. They need a realistic head. That's all I need to say. I'm sorry. No.
Mario is really staring you down right now.
No. If it was Luigi's Death Stare, which Miss Cat, I don't recommend you showing because we may get deleted.
You're right.
You're using our property.
You're using our property. You're not allowed to use it.
pushing it, showing that plushie.
Yeah, we could get sued for you just showing that plushie.
Hey, like they don't have enough money. What they gonna do with us?
Well, we use losing a lot of money and all that stuff like that. So
They gonna go after the people that actually bought the Wii U when it came out. I mean,
pretty much that should be the people that Jay should be staying away from. Hey, I bought your product. Let me share it. Damn it.
No, that's right.
Whatever. You know how it is. You know how it is with companies these days. But I guess that's it for today's episode. You know, if I offended PC people, I am sorry. But You know, I'm just personally, I'm not a PC guy. So yeah. So
You don't think you ever will be, Will?
I think, I'm not gonna knock it off 100%. Maybe one day I will be a PC guy, maybe. But the thing is until that day, I'm a console gamer. And Danny comes back while we wait for the episode to end. Oh my God.
Sorry.
I guess we can ask you all these questions real quick before we end the episode. So Danny, we're gonna go back to the first story. So this is also a recap as well. So for those of you guys who didn't listen or are just listening in, the first story was September's free PlayStation game lineup for PlayStation Plus. So here's the games that we're getting for PlayStation 4. Velocity 2X and Sports Friends. For PS3, we're getting PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale and Horde. For the Vita, we're getting Joe Danger and TXK. Denny, what do you think of these games? Do you care about any of them?
I don't know any of them except Battle Royales, but I don't really care about that game.
Oh my God.
It doesn't have Lara Croft.
Let's go. Yeah, it doesn't have Lara Croft in it. It should have totally did, but whatever.
Shame on you, Battle Royale.
Well, but shame on Battle Royale for having such a crappy-ass freaking system fighting mechanic. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I can't believe I was so into that game for at least a little bit of portion of my life. Oh, whatever. I was anticipating more. Okay. Next story was Mario Kart 8 DLC packs add 16 new courses, new drivers, and karts. So basically, it means that starting in November, they're having a new pack that comes out with 3 characters: the Tanuki Suit Mario, Peach in a cat suit, and Link from Zelda. You get 4 characters and 8 new levels. And in May of 2015, the second pack comes out, and you get 3 characters: the Villager from Animal Crossing, Isabelle from Animal Crossing, and Dry Bowser, 4 vehicles, and 8 courses. So, Denny, what do you think? Are you going to be buying these new levels and characters and stuff from Mario Kart 8? Yay!
Absolutely. Especially because of Link. Because that would be so awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Here's the next one. Pokken Tournament. It's the new Pokemon tournament game to, whatchamacallit. How do I even explain this? Pokken Tournament. It's made by the creators of Tekken and Soul Calibur, but it's a Pokemon fighting game. What do you think about that?
I love it. I want one. Because they have Pokemon Stadium games, like fighting battle things, but I never played those games in Nintendo 64?
Yeah, it was 64.
Yeah, 64.
Yeah, I never played those games, so I really want to get into the game.
Well, this is nothing like Pokemon Stadium. This is like a fighting game like Soul Calibur, but with Pokemon. You're fighting with combos and stuff like that.
How can these Pokemon fight?
You know what? Because they're using fighting Pokemon. That's it. That's what they're using. So I'm gonna send you this link. And you're gonna watch this, I guess, after the show is done. But here is the link to the trailer. So last story is that the company that made Saints Row is going to be announcing a new game on Friday. So the question was, do you think it's going to be Saints Row 5? And if it is, how do you feel about it?
To be honest, I love Saints Row 3, but the 4 is kind of boring. I mean, I played it like an hour, and it was kind of getting boring because it's always the same thing in the city, and those people keep coming after you, and you're fighting aliens, and you don't have a clue what you have to do or where you have to go. So I don't think Saints Row 5 would be much better than the 4. Unless they make another story and a better one.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. And Miss K is a cat. Hi, Miss K. Rocking the cat peach already.
Do it.
Meow.
That's a cat. That's a cat woman.
Catwoman. The old Dirty 33 has commented again. He
All right.
says, Mario Kart 8 DLC, count me in, day one for me.
Yay!
Yay!
Great.
I'm gonna be, I guess my character would be Willy with the green suit. Because I'll be Link. Get it. You know, he's Willy with the green hair. I'm Willy with the green suit. Oh God, that doesn't sound right. Everything I say don't sound right. What's wrong? I'm sorry, people. I'm really sorry, people. I don't know. I've been on Photoshop pretty much all day trying to learn it, so excuse me. Thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Gamers Nation 1, 2, 3, 4, and just thank you for watching always. And since all 5 of us, the 5 members of Gamers Nation, are here, we also like to give a personal thank you to the 121 subscribers that we currently have. We wanted to do it back when we got 100, but ever since then we just had like a bad luck curse where one person was missing, and we wanted everybody to be there. So thank you. Without you guys, Gamers Nation would just be a hobby, which it still is. It is, but it would just be just a show that we would be talking to Limbo, you know. So, thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for watching. Even if you watch like 5 minutes of it, maybe 5 seconds. Thanks for the click. You know, just thank you for everything. just thank you for everything. Whether you watch it live, whether you watch it, you know, later on, whether you are watching 4 years from now, thank you so much for subscribing in the future. You know, so thank you so much. Does anybody else, Trent, do you have anything to say about the 121 subscribers that we currently have?
Yeah, thank you everyone who subscribe and watches and participate. Even if you don't, even if you're a creeper like I was, thank you.
Oh my. Okay. All right. Miss K, do you have anything to say to the 121 subscribers out there?
Yes, keep watching. We're gonna get better and better and better. Thanks to you guys. Spread our pages around. You know, our page around. Tell a friend. Come check out Gamers Nation 1, 2, 3, 4 because we rock.
We rock. Lynn, do you have anything to say to the subscribers?
Well, I was gonna say that they rock. And I was also gonna say that you guys are awesome, and we care about each and every one of you, and we are so thankful to have you guys. Thanks for showing your support. Thanks for continuing to show your support. Thanks for leaving comments, questions, and things in the comment section for our future shows, because it matters. You know, it's important that you guys interact with us. That's basically the basis as well of our channel, is to have you guys interact with us. Ask your questions, leave your comments, leave your feedback. Everything is helpful, whether it's positive or negative. So, you know, anything that can better the channel, that will get you guys more interested, for you to spread the word and have more people check us out and things. It's always good. So, yeah, thank you guys for all that you've done. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for all you're going to do in the near future, and we greatly appreciate you.
Right.
Denny, what do you have to say to the 121 subscribers who are currently subscribed to us?
I feel nervous.
Nervous?
Nervous?
I am so happy about these people, and I want to say thank you, and thank you for your support. Thank you for sticking with us and watching us, and subscribe and share it to other people. And I hope we can entertain you guys, no matter what you're doing or where you are, no matter if you're cooking and watching the show, or go to the bathroom, whatever the business was.
Oh wow!
Or no matter if you're sleeping on the show either. You know, you watch it, you fall asleep.
Yeah. My apologies about that. But yes, thank you for everything. Without you guys, we Gamers Nation wouldn't be so bigger than we used to be.
Yep, we would still be like what, like just us subscribed.
Like 20, 30
20,
people.
20, 30.
Yes.
So yeah.
Thanks to the early adopters as well.
Yeah, to the early adopters. Yeah, thank you. Also, we have the new members of the channel. Pretty much, they've been on every single episode, or at least been in a lot of episodes. So we have 121 subscribers here on Gamers Nation. So Games, what do you have to say to the subscribers out there?
I would say, thank you guys for checking in. Every time we come out, we come live. We all got our different opinions sometimes, but we all real, you know what I'm saying? We all real gamers, and that's what it's about at the end of the day. We're not trying to promote any fanboyism. We're not trying to promote nothing like that. And like Miss K always said, whatever you game on is cool with us. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank you guys for subscribing. Make sure you tell a friend. I know most of y'all is going to school, so make sure at lunchtime you tell your friends, hey, come check out Gamers Nation 1, 2, 3, 4. They're pretty cool guys, and everybody else, just thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Oh my God, this is so sentimental. Oh my God. Thuggy, you have been following us since the beginning, and now you are pretty much a member of the channel. So what do you have to say to the 121 subscribers that have subscribed to us so far?
I want to say thanks for taking the time out to watch the episodes whenever you get a chance. Yeah, like what Games and Miss K said, we game on anything. We respect what you game on, but yeah, let people know about the channel. That's pretty much it.
All right. Everything is good. I guess one final thing that I want to mention, we will get Boss's and Dirty's opinions, as well when next time they're on the show. But like I said, I gotta thank you all again. I know it comes across. It doesn't matter what you game on. I know that, I just kind of said something about PC people, but, the thing is that that's all in fun. It's all just a joke. That's all it is. I really do respect, all gamers and what you play on. So really, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you play on, what you game on. We're Gamers Nation. This is a place where all gamers are. There's no such thing as master races and Sony ponies and Xbox and what do they call it? What do they call the Nintendo ones?
Nintendrones.
Nintendrones. That's what it was. Okay, I knew I forgot something. So yeah, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We
casuals.
We call and casuals.
Yep,
Tablets, phablets, just anything retro. Pretty much anything, but we just want to thank you so much, and thank you for watching our show. And God, this is going on so long. We're just gonna end it here. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to follow all of our channels. All of our channels. We have our own separate channels where we do our own thing. But then we also have this channel where we all talk to each other and get together and everything. So thank you all, and thank you all the members of the channel. Thank you, because if it wasn't for you, I'd be here talking by myself and probably wouldn't have as much subscribers as we do. I wouldn't be at it. I don't know. Whatever. Just thank you guys so much. I love you all. And Dirty and Boss, even though you guys are not here, much love to you guys as well. And I hope I'm not missing anybody. Are we missing anybody?
No, you just said everyone.
I said everyone. Even the guests that have been on the show for like one episode. We got Celsius, we got Spencer, my nephew Jose, We also have
Jason.
Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
Jason, I don't think has ever been in an episode, but yeah, thank you, Jason, for commenting a lot, and for all the commenters like John Niner 7, and God, we can go on forever. We can go on forever on this. Just everybody. So thank you. Bye.
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 Bye, guys.
All right.
Later.